Hi guys, it's your girl Milo, your one and only online bestie, and I am back with another educative, juicy, and interesting episode on Sit with Milo. You already know how we do it over here. Our full video drops only on YouTube, guys. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment, like, just engage on our post, guys. Today in the studio with me, I have with me a very great personality. A man of great humor, somebody you will love to meet, somebody you will learn from. He's intelligent, he's educated, he's a fine boy. So let him introduce himself to you guys. Sir, you have the floor.
I go by the name olajayce, aka Kusamano. You already know. That's just me. I'm a rapper, songwriter, a singer, and I'm everything and more. Thank you so much, Milo.
You're welcome. His name is Olajayce. He's a singer, a writer, a rapper, in all, yeah?
Of
Said
course.
all in all. So meaning that we are going to be learning a lot from him today. Which will bring me to today's episode, the road to stardom. Yoruba will say that ati goke go easy. Yeah, it is not easy to be there. And for you to get there, you're going to go through so many commas, so many no's, so many yes, so many pause. So it depends on how you move. So now, speaking on that, Mr. Olajayce,
Yeah.
how did you choose music?
How did I choose music?
Yeah,
I don't even know whether the music choose me safe.
it's your calling.
Yeah. That's what I'll say. I'll say music chose me. Well, I started music like a while ago, as far back as 2011.
2011.
Yes, 2011. I started doing music. I think immediately Dagreen died. After Dagreen died, because I was a big fan of Dagreen, and I love Dagreen so much. May he so rest in perfect peace.
So it inspired you.
Yeah. Dagreen is one of the. I think Dagreen is almost like, let's say, like the major person that inspired me in Nigerian music, entertainment. Yeah, and then we'll cross over to the other side, which is abroad and all the likes. So after Dagreen passed, I fell in love with music. I started doing freestyles and stuff like, and I started creating music also. After which, I recorded a few songs. I was in school afterwards, and I did a song. I did a song titled, I don't know, I could mention, yeah.
Sure, please do.
I did a song titled Shitty Phone.
Shitty phone.
Yeah. To some people it is vulgar, but shitty phone means more like researching, like digging deep, unveiling something. Yeah, that's what it means. But shitty phone in my own context and the way I perform it was more like back then in school. I'm ambitious to perform. I'm ambitious to perform. So I'll be 100 people to be about to go on the stage like shitty phone. So it was so fun, and I got an award then also as like Song of the Year in Yabatek. Back then, that was 2013. I got an award recognized because I was performing in like virtually anywhere that they knock Pangulu.
So you went to Yabatek?
Yes, I went to
The
Yabatek.
product of Yabatek.
Yes, so
Yabatek tried. You guys have a star.
Of course. So and afterwards, I kept on pushing as well. I was going to school. Then I was doing my side gigs and all. Then, you know, this music, you get wahala go. You get wahala. Now the sweet parts that they see. They go see Wizzy on his sweet. They go see Bonner, he's sweet. They go see David, he's sweet. But the wahala when they behind the scene. People know they really see that one. Now the whole blade that they see. You understand? Yeah, it's a lot. Now the whole blade that they see. There are some people that are devastated with music. They've given their all into music and they're not really getting a lot. They can't even fend for themselves, and some of those people, the society might even tend to see them as riffraffs and all those things.
Failure.
Yeah, but really they've actually put a whole lot, and some also might not understand the proper music business. So whereas by so doing their music, they might be doing their music and not really even getting as much as.
So that means there's a business in everything.
Of course, there's a business side to music. And that's like a whole lot. So to me, I think the society, I think it's in recent times that we see the society are already getting to reckon with musicians as serious people and a well-to-do profession. Now before it used to be like musicians are like riffraffs, àwọn agbèrò ló ń ṣe orin kíní kan kíní àwọn ọmọ jàgídíjà gan, yes, alágbe and all those things. But in the real sense, music is just like a banking work.
You have to put in the effort.
Yes, like as a creative, like the I don't know, everybody has their own different creative processes. So the work that you put in to actually make something presentable, from the, if you say marketing, it dey inside music. If you say branding, it dey inside music. Whatever the case, even as
Content, everything.
yes, content, all those things, it dey inside music. So music is also a part of music is like acting also.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you have to act, portray whatever you've actually put into your music. So it's like a whole lot in just in embedded in music. So it's a serious business. So some of these artists might not understand that music side. So it goes beyond saying you want to just sing.
Sing.
Yes. So these things, reason why I would say these things is because back in the days, I used to be like that. So my own was, I good. I good die. Yeah, make I just sing. Make I just do my music there. But at that point in time, I think I was doing some things wrong. So I was stressed about it because then you go dey spend the money wey be say.
And you're not saying the money.
Yes, the money wey you no
and
get.
It's very frustrating.
It is.
Money wey you no get.
Money wey you no get, you go dey spend am on top the music.
Wow.
So that's how crazy it is. You spend that money on the music and you're not getting it back. So person wey no reach you for street, person wey no reach you, e go dey do well pass you. Not because of anything, because any money wey you get, na inside music you dey put am.
Yeah.
And the music never dey pay. Of which music is supposed to be like an investment. You invest into it, then it pays. But music is like a whole lot. You hear some people, they'll be like, on this project, this song I'm releasing, I've spent over 100 million, over 200 million. Some people will think that, okay, they just hike the price. I lie you. Before I tag music as owó tó ní receipts. You is continuous spending. One man no lọ. So I think there was a point in time I got frustrated by music, well, with the whole situation, because at that point in time I was just pushing and
just starting off.
Yes, yeah. I was just pushing for my own community and trying to actually put myself out there. I had a whole lot of genuine love and all, but genuine love is not enough. You need to have all this understanding, the resources to get there. So after which I just felt like, and some people still felt my song was vulgar, and at that point in time they did not want to put it on air.
Oh
yeah, because I did a video on Shidifun.
Wow.
And also Shidifun was like a mixtape. It was a Nicki Minaj
sound.
Did it on them.
Yeah.
Yes. So because I like Nicki Minaj a whole lot, I like her sound and all. And then we know to get money to produce with all those SARS, all those better producers. So the producers you have around, try. Yes. So and me, I'm big on sound. Because with your sound, they go already tell whether this person an upcoming artist or this person, you know wetin dey do. They will be able to tell that, okay, this person eléyìí ṣe upcoming o. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé time ẹ̀ kò tí tó ni. You understand? So with that alone, there was a point in time, even with your intro alone, people don't know the category where you did. I'm telling you. So all these things, like, we pay attention to all these things.
So let's talk about your background a little. Just be a little background play.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want to know. Sorry. We want to know, how did the school you attended, blah blah blah, where you're from, and from there, how did your parents or your family accept music for you?
Okay. First off, my name is Olajayce. Yeah, and music, aside music, I'm from a large family actually. From a family of like 13 in numbers.
Wow.
Yeah, I happen to be number 12. And when I started music, it was more like fun. It was more like joke. I did music with my brothers, the Stop Boy, Lexus, and Gogo. Both of them are actually in Canada. So I did music with them. Like we just told ourselves to write a song, come up with a song. That was how we started. Come up with a song, and we all wrote verses of the song. So I feel embarrassed by it because then I was like the worst of them all.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was. So and we did it, and eventually I was like, okay. I liked the fact that okay, we did something and we could hear it. So afterwards, I started working on myself, like day in, day out. I would stay up all night to write. I'll stay up all night to write.
Just to build yourself.
Yes, just to build myself. I'll stay up all night to write. So I'll tell you, there's some people that fall into the category of Messi. Messi the footballer. There's some people that fall into the category of Cristiano Ronaldo the footballer. Now some people will be like, somebody has inbuilt all-round talent. Somebody has talent but still has to work it out.
Work.
Yes, I fall into that category of you have it, yes, but you still have to do the work. So whatever I do now is like a function of the work I've actually done way back, the sleepless night and times I've actually been trying. You get time we say with the knack back with him. With the knack back with they do what's it called freestyle and all those things. So for my family on how they took music, I'm actually an orphan. Yeah, I've actually been an orphan since I was 7. So I have elder ones and all. So while going to school, there was a point in time after I'd finished secondary school, after like 4 years, I never see admission. Me, I don't dey face my own music dey go. As I dey face my music, even the Yaba Tech thing, I think it was my sister here, she was the one that actually got the form and all those things that orúkọ mi fi jáde ní Yaba Tech. I just call me orúkọ ẹ ti jáde o. At that point in time, I was not really gingered about school. But some go orúkọ ẹ ti jáde, okay, mo ti gbọ́, but mo lọ studio. My sister was like crying and all those things, but yeah, eventually I still went to that studio. I go record that song then. I recorded the song, then I came back and I was like, okay, yes, definitely I was going to go to school and all, which I went to school and all. So my family, they understood the fact that, okay, I like this thing and it's a part of me. So I went to school and I was doing music as well, just bit by bit. But the school, I focused on the school. And I came out. To God be the glory. I know I tried.
I know. I
tried. Yeah. So and afterwards, even when I now finished school, eventually when I finished my HND and all, at that point in time, my interest for music was just surface.
Okay.
So I stayed off music because I was just more of like, okay, just focus on reality, build yourself, and do stuff and all those things.
Nice.
Yeah. So that made me leave music for like 6 years. So I stayed off music. People that knew me, the period that I stayed off music, they didn't even know I had any attachment to music at all. Wow. So it was so shocking to a whole lot of people when they started seeing me come out to actually do music.
So wait, you left music for like 6 years.
Yes.
So this period that you left music, you didn't feel any detachment, like I'm not doing this thing again, I beg.
Well, I feel all those things. I think the last time I recorded before 2023 was 2017. Yeah, that was the last time I recorded a song, and I just stayed off. But I was always pricked to actually, you can do this thing. If you do this thing, I will see some artists. They will just sing song. I go shows, I go club, I go places, I go see artists. I always push myself. Well, I'll just. So, but the thing always, there's this Bible verse that keeps coming. I don't know whether it's a Bible verse or but Bible story that keeps coming, which is say, God give one person 5 talents. He give one 2 talents. He give one 1 talent. That one can't go bury that in talent. That thing used to haunt me a whole lot.
Yeah.
It haunts me like big time. Like
at the end of the day, they're gonna ask you what you did.
Yes.
Talents.
So, and I looked at on the media. I checked out. There was a random post I saw of a young lady asking like elderly people what their regrets were. These people are like they're in their 80s, old people. What their regrets were, and of all they said they don't have regrets on things that they did. They had regrets on things that they did not do. That thing got me thinking. Yeah, very deep.
That's deep.
I was always thinking about it, and the truth of the matter is the answer is yeah, because really e get things wey be say even if I achieve everything, if I no do that music, I feel no accomplish or I feel no happy with my life.
You might be successful, but you might not feel it.
Yes, I could be successful. Not even I could be. I am. and I will more and more.
More and more.
Do you understand?
And me too, in
But if
Jesus'
I,
name.
amen. But if I don't do that which will make me happy,
May not feel fulfilled.
yes, it's fulfillment for me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, and after 6 years, I was like, okay, I wanted to. So now this is how it worked. I was like, okay, I wanted to even just come into the music scene, just do not as if I planned it. Oh, I no plan to come back to music.
Oh.
I just say, okay, make I just do something. Make I just maybe drop EP or something. So I did a music camp. A music camp is whereby you have producers and some creators that could actually come around, and you just be in the camp and you do your stuff. You chill. During that period is the period for you to just go back to music. I will tell you for a fact, it wasn't all that easy for me to just come back to music. It was a process. Yes, the talent was there and I knew what I was doing, but if you're rusty, you're rusty. You just be like book wey you put for shelf. You no get as e be. If you no read am, you go dey dusty.
Yeah.
You go need to clean am well. So that was what I did. So I released I did a song. I did a couple of songs during that camp. So I wasn't even going to put it out. I was just going to drop an EP. So I have this friend, this DJ friend. His name is Josh. So he did what's it called. There was a point he came. It was around lecture. I was like, Josh Alpha, Omo Mateti to was studio by you. I was like, amazed and all. I was like, okay, mo ń bọ̀ ní studio náà jẹ́ kí n wá wo nǹkan tó ti ṣe. I was coming to the studio to check out the things you've done. So he came there and I played a couple of songs to him, and the guy was like, you need to release this song. That was natural. You need to release this song before December. And I just looked at him and I was like, what this guy say? I did a video of him.
Yeah.
I did a video of him. I recorded what he said. Then I now went back. I started thinking about it. So I did a lot of comparison of my sound with recent sound. Then I saw like, okay, yo, this your sound is great compared to a whole lot of things that actually do make headlines and all those things. Your sound is great also. So I started thinking. I was like, okay, I was optimistic, and within the space of 1 month, I did everything I could to get that record out. So I got it out, and genuinely, people were enjoying, they were vibing to it. So I was like,
And that's the joy of it. When you do something and people accept it.
Yeah, I don't like to.
Engagement can be very frustrating.
It is,
I understand that part.
It is. So when I did, and I saw that, okay, I have people that really do like my sound and all. Although back then, I had people that were so pained that I stopped doing music. I stopped releasing music because I have people that they can sing my songs from like over a decade ago, word for word. So, and that's like the joy. And so when the land died, I came back to music. They were so happy. They were always looking forward to what I have to offer. Yeah. So
That's so nice.
I would like to.
Well, I can relate to everything you said. So I'm just going to chip in one or two from my own end, from my own story.
Yeah.
Back in the days when I was in school, I already started under a man. He's a popular man. I'm not going to mention his name because this talk is not about him.
Okay.
It's about us and for us to learn. So I already started under him. He owned a theater school. Because I love to really act. I just want to be in the media. And I love to write. I can write story.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I've written stories that people have watched on TV.
You can write songs.
No, maybe if I try. I put my mind to it.
People they collect money for writing.
I put my mind to it. I really can write stories.
Yeah.
So under that man, I already started. I was going, and it got to a point. He started using me in one or two scenes. So, but unfortunately, I didn't graduate.
Oh, okay.
I didn't graduate. I stopped going because the sex pressure was too much, and I couldn't follow. So I have this kind of look. You know, when I was in school, you would just look me from afar and you would judge me that this one, she go be one runs girl. I have that look already. Yeah, I have that look already. So I'm trying to like cut everything that I would do to just let people say that I am not what you think.
Yeah.
This is me. Leave my look out of it. Just look at me. So when the sex pressure was so much, I had to run.
I guess.
So I left. So since then I've been writing stories. In fact, I stopped writing stories recently. I think this last year I did not even write anything because I got frustrated. When do you want to produce this story? Who do you want to give it to? I don't have access to other celebrities.
Yeah.
So I've been in their DM, they are not reading it, probably because enough DMs.
Of
So
course.
you cannot blame them.
Of course.
So my stories are they have been there. They're just looking at me. I'm looking at them. So I understand when you said that a rusty book, that part.
Yeah.
So I understand it. When you do not nurture your talent, it might drop.
Sure.
And when you allow external factor to affect your talent, I don't know, that's your fault.
Yeah, well, true.
That's your fault.
True. You can say that's their fault. Some people would sit here and they'll tell you 1,000,001 reasons why it is not their fault. Some people will tell you why nature is against them and stuff like. Some people will tell you if you hear some things that some people have done, you'll be
Let
like,
me tell you something, Ola. Sorry to cut. You see, last week I was telling my sister, I had a meeting with her and I was telling her that because my husband he built he can build websites, blah blah blah. So I was telling him, can you build me a app that I can put short films, something like all this YouTube or Netflix. That I can just do short. But I don't have money to produce something big, but a short film will not hurt me. So he said, okay, why not? He can. So I was telling my sister, all those stories go write, you go act them. Do you understand? So when you have that talent, even if things are not working, nature cannot stop you. It might try.
yeah.
So you just have to stand on it.
Yeah, but there was a point in
And
time
pick
you were doing
yourself.
content, yeah?
Yeah, engagement.
Yes, I know.
Engagement.
Because I know there was a point in time you were doing content and
Yeah.
your sister also, yeah?
Yes. I was with my siblings because
Yeah.
engagement fucked me up.
Yeah,
But this
engagement.
time around, I'm like, no, even if it's one view, I'm going to do it again.
Sure.
Two, I'll do it again. One of those views or one of those videos will count for me one day.
Of course. So
That is it.
there's something about what you like to do.
Yeah.
I think if there's something that you like to do and you don't mind, even if you're not being paid, you derive joy from it.
Doing it.
Yes, you should keep doing it.
Of course.
You should keep doing
Now,
it.
not stop.
Yes, keep
So
doing
you
it.
don't stop.
Of course.
Do not stop.
Don't stop. Oh. As we
No,
say like
no
this.
pausing, no full stop. No, you can take a pause. You can think about it, but you strategize and you move again.
Yeah, so I feel on my own end, I almost did, but the good thing is don't stop. Don't just stop.
Don't just stop.
As we did like this,
Don't just stop.
I no go fit quit too.
I can't too. Like that quitting is
I
too
don't
heavy.
do it too.
It's like a big task that I cannot really do.
Yeah.
I can't.
So because me, I think there are a whole lot of people that I. Okay, let me say a short story. Sometime in 2018, yeah, I think was it 2018, 2019 thereabout. There was a song that Ramanjago did.
Okay.
You know Ramanjago, the designer. So he did. He's not a musician. Yeah, he featured I think Zlatan and.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that song, I'm just trying to tell you how songs work and stuff like. So that song, I listened to that song, and then if I listen to that song again, or even if I need money, before you know, I don't see money. I don't see money. It happened to me like consecutively. Now I can't tell one of my guy. So when everything dey happen to me be this, so if I need money,
So I'm not gonna listen to
I will not listen to the song. I don't see money.
Really?
I'm telling you, I told the guy sef listen to that song.
You can't see money.
I swear.
What's the name of the song?
I swear.
Please, you guys want to listen to Ragaboni.
So at that point in time, I just spoke to myself and I be like, I had to I sent him a DM, even probably if you don't check him or something. But he's a cool guy, but I'm just trying to tell you how powerful this thing works. Because it happened to me also. Someone told me in recent time. Now, some people they call me prophetic musician.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I don't know. My songs are not just I don't just write songs. My songs are inspired. If you no come, I no go do. I don't force.
You don't force it.
I don't force myself. I don't work with all producers. I work with selected producers, and producers, guys, I need to understand their what's it called, the way they work, and sometimes if they're not gingered to work, I understand. I know they force them. So likewise me too. There are things that I wouldn't just do. So there was this song I did, Groove. bó bá ṣe ń sọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ́bọ̀ mi. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń sọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ́bọ̀ mi. Bí mo ṣe ń kọrin ṣe ló ń gbọ́ mi.
Rhymes.
Bí mo ṣe ń kọrin ṣe ló ń gbọ́ mi. Oh. That thing is like a prayer. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mo rò débẹ̀. But it's a prayer because if you break it down, it's a prayer. So somebody, and the funniest thing is, kíní tí mo kọ yìí sìn Yorùbá ni o. But I have a friend that heard that song in recent time and resonated with that song. And the person was like, asked me the meaning, and I told the person it was a prayer. And the person reached out to me after like almost a week and told me that, do you know that this song is working for me? Because I had to explain to the person that it's more like what you know how to do, you're being rewarded for what you know how to do. So the person reached out to me and told me that this thing is actually working. So the person told me I own what's it called? This like 2 days ago, and I had to tell the person of my own experience 2018. That's why I'm bringing it up here. Like it's actually powerful, and once it's your craft and you know what you do, you won't know the lives you're inspiring out there.
Out there.
That's just the thing. So that's why get as B. Have you seen? I don't go fit quit. Have you seen Idi? Have you seen Onyo? But if you listen to my songs, they are very educative, and they are never out of line.
That I know.
They are never out of line. So
let me ask you a question. Have you like draft a song? Probably you bought it, or probably you did it yourself. Just draft a song, and before you know, somebody out there is singing that song.
Okay.
Or probably a lyrics or so I don't know. How do you guys put it? Somebody out there is singing that song, and you're like, this is my work.
Okay, so the way you put it,
yeah,
exactly. No, it has not happened to me. But I've been in a situation whereby I would have an idea regarding a particular song, and that idea that I do have, somebody else.
That's for you to know that everybody is thinking.
Yes.
That thing you are thinking about, somebody is 2 steps ahead of it already.
I won't lie to you.
So don't sleep.
Yeah, so every time I think you need to act.
Yeah.
You need to act. A whole lot of people would be like, I appreciate somebody like, what's it called? Olamide, and I respect him a lot. Yeah. One of the reasons he has a whole lot of songs, a whole lot of catalog out there. He has a whole lot of songs. And let me tell you, I'll tell you for a fact, it is blow.
Yeah, sure.
So I have a couple of artists that would be like, no, until they do something, they must actually release a song. I've seen somebody that was on a podcast and was like, he has like 2,000 songs, and that is still contemplating on what to release. Yo, I know if you do that category. I know if you do that category. I would like to. I can't be in that category because why? So you can't come now. You can't say you broke. You shaking it. Those songs, if you release all those songs, the DSP will accommodate those songs, and one way or the other, even if not 10 string you get from those songs, at some point in time they could want to even do something, and it would be that it's one of those your songs that would resonate with what they want to do. But if you just say alaye I no get hard drive or hard disk where I dey stay store song, ó máa ń ṣe mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tí bá ṣe ti ṣorin yẹn báyìí kí n gbé síta ní àṣàǹkà dàtí wọn lára kó máa bàjá. I'm telling you.
What if you find yourself in a situation of a music theft? If you have a song, probably you recorded, but it's not out there, and before you know, somebody's singing it word for word.
Okay, that is not out there. So majorly, if you have a song that you have evidence that somebody stole your song, so at that point there are legal battles to actually.
No, some people go ahead and do the remix of that song.
Well, in as much as
you start banging that song because
in as much as you don't authorize it. In as much as you don't authorize it. So before I got here today, there's like a cover I did on the norms. I don't do cover. Somebody called me, a friend of mine called me last year. He reached out to me and told me I was eating that day. Then he called me, then he told me that please, he knows that I don't like it, but he wants me to do a Nas Boy cover, which was Ongade.
Okay.
When he told me, I was like, ah, man, I know they do all this thing. Not because of anything, not because I've actually had experience on copyright issues and the likes and what have you. And
Because if cover can't go blow pass
you
original
understand?
song, go
So, and me, I know anything where I dey put for my head down, ó lọ far o.
full of fire.
Ìwọ ló pay attention o. I'm telling you.
Pay attention.
If you
my
pay
dear, it's not
attention to
expensive.
it, if you pay attention to what I say in my song, you know that it's I put a whole lot of work in my song, in my craft. So I don't just put it out there anyhow. So if it's not worth it, I'm not doing it. So he sha beg me that day. I sha look say, okay, make I check on check. I now saw that okay, he was doing like an open verse.
Okay.
So I downloaded it. Then that day, I think there was a producer of mine that was around. So I asked him, okay, make I just do this thing. So he reached out to me that during the morning, in the morning, I recorded it in the evening, and I then was like, oh, there's nothing I want to be holding on to it to. So I did like a content
Okay.
with me performing it. Then I uploaded it. People really loved it. They liked it. Like
Yeah.
after then, like the next day, was going to go to the club where I just did club, where I just dey do my own thing, and before you know, I was there. Ongade, Ongade, Ongade. So and the funniest thing was it was his song, Nas Boy song, yeah. So as they played the Ongade, a whole lot of people did covers now. But it was my own cover that was played in the club. So it was like, oh, okay.
So we are here.
Now
they feel
you
like
understand? So eventually I was like, okay, I don't like to deprive my audience of what they want expect from me. So I then spoke to someone that actually does my upload. I just told him, please just upload it on AudioMac for free. I don't intend to monetize it. Just upload it on AudioMac. That's the only platform I actually did uploaded it. So at least it could be accessible to them since they really do like it. Yeah, free of charge. So I did. And funniest thing, since that day till today, I think it was just this morning I got a mail from them and they told me they had to take it down because of copyright issues. That was a cover I did, this blah blah blah. I was like, I was not bad about it because that be my song, yeah.
unexpected.
But 16 bars yẹn ó gbóná ju kí n kò filẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ó gbóná. You understand? So that thing, there's some writers they charge word per word.
So let me ask you, if somebody writes you a song,
Yeah.
how do you know the do re mi fa so la ti do? How do you know the sound?
Okay, well, that one na for people wey dey buy song.
Okay.
Where I dey, I never buy song before.
Oh.
Do you understand? I never buy song, but it is easy, yeah. So it is not how do you know the person that wants to sell a song would sing the song.
Song.
Yeah, would
so you have
sing
the
the
idea
song.
of what the person
Yeah. So it's just like I remember back then. When I was in school. There was this song that went viral in our school. That song, na Baba Chinedu.
Chinedu.
Yes, that song went viral. The person that was performing that song was not the person that sang the song. I'm telling you, the day I find out, it shocked me. It was not the person that sang the song.
So that can happen.
Yes, I don't know. Have you watched She?
Yes.
That's yes.
Yeah.
Funke Akindele's movie. That's She. That thing will happen inside that movie.
Yeah.
He no get as he be, they sub for this life. Because for that was exactly what happened. Somebody else sang the song. So this one is not even na him write am, na another person sing am. Na you sing the song o. But na me dey perform the song. You understand? You know when you're performing, most likely, especially when you're
from.
That one say you dey shy.
Oh.
So they knew.
You thought you were better because you are shy.
They knew about it. And it's possible the guy might even watch this video.
Probably the person is paying.
I don't know.
If you're not paying me, you cannot do that.
So I don't know. Before you know, everybody was celebrating this guy.
Wow.
But meanwhile, the other guy will sing the song. He just dey one corner. So
put your hand on your head. Don't even on
No.
What's that?
So it happens, yeah. So what's it called? When it comes to writing a song, if you write a song, definitely you have to sing the song.
Yeah.
So because
if I write a song now, when I sing it, the person has the idea of
yes, then they put it the way you understand. So they could infuse me. It go hard.
So does this talk about record label, this, that? Are you under any famous record label, or you're just doing your own, you're just your own boss, a self-made person?
I am God-made person.
God-made person.
God-made
God,
person.
I
Yes.
made
I'm God-made person, so I don't have any attachment with any record label.
Are you looking forward to it anytime?
Well, partnerships. Yes, I'm open to partnerships. Yeah, as a matter of fact, as I now uh, just got on my own um, record label, which is KSMN Entertainment. So if I would be doing anything, it's probably a partnership with a bigger firm that can also preach out and put out my content
Yeah.
to a wider audience and all. And we, business wise, we do business, we collect money, we share.
That's
You understand?
that money.
I would like to.
Crazy.
I would like
So
to.
now there's this okay, since you say you're not under any record label, I don't know if you can answer this, but if you can, I want you to,
Okay.
because we are trying to educate ourselves. So there's this, sometimes somebody will be, I don't want to mention any artist name.
Yeah.
So somebody might be under a record label, and before you know, they fall out, and then you start hearing, I used to collect 700 naira per day. You know, is that thing real? Because I used to like think about it and I'd be like, all these people making hits back to back, they just fall out from their boss, and then you start hearing 700 naira per day. I don't have anything. I don't have TV in my house. Is that real?
Okay, so majorly, first of music business and anybody that is actually putting money on music or believing in an artist to invest on them, first it is a risk. It is a risk. So we should always recognize that thing. We should always recognize that thing. Yes, there are situations whereby there are some people that are not being fair. That is to say, probably the label might not be fair. Might. The artist also might get greedy and forget, because the truth of you about humans, yeah, the truth about human being is amante take gbagbe. Yes, we dey quick forget. So now the fact that I sing a song now, the song come dey everywhere, everybody know me. That's what really causes it. The pressure you get from around.
I don't arrive.
Yes, and people also see, and this, the truth of the matter is, the fans, the audience too, they get their own involvement inside this thing. Really make these artists they behave like this. Do you understand? I know they talk of, I'm not saying that they are not labels where they rip people. There might be, depending on their agreement. Some people might not even go through their contract properly.
That thing, eh?
Yes. So, and that thing is very, very concrete. You might not go through your contract properly. You might not even be so eloquent to actually know what that contract is actually saying. And before you know, they don't give you contract will be say only will be 10 years what you sign. Oh, the more. But at that point in time, you're already there.
But they'll just brief you the sweet part.
Yes.
Before you know, you don't sign.
And also, music, as I said, is like every other business you want to invest in. Now, let's say you want to invest in somebody who be say like a shoemaker. You see the shoemaker guy, he just dey do shoe for roadside.
If he say
you can't get idea, say okay. No, not single. I'm talking about that his own craft now. You can't feel say okay, as this guy dey do this shoe, e get way I fit take polish this guy, rebrand this guy, make he start to dey do wetin dem dey call am. Na him idea o. Na you wan polish am and all. He might actually still grow bigger than that o, and he might still just remain like that. Now you can't pick that guy. You get shop, you brand am, you put all these things in place for am. How people go take the same brand una give am better name and all those things. You don spend money o. From the word go, you don dey spend money. You don dey spend money. The ones wey you record, the ones wey you no record, you don dey spend. Now, when money come start to dey come inside, you go dey think about, as a business person, you think about recouping
all you have spent.
Yes.
But people just dey see say money don dey enter.
You understand? You na wetin dey there be that. You go first recoup. When una come break even, at that point in time, based on the agreement wey una come get, probably una go come do wetin dem dey call am know wetin dey grow, person wey dey create, wetin dey come you wey you invest. You understand? And some cases, there are ways at which even as money dey come in, just so that that person, the artist or whoever the person is, can also feel good and know that okay, my own, they care about me also in this notion. There is a certain percentage, aside from the fact that this person is trying to recoup his or her capital, there's a certain percentage that has to go to him also, at least because every day he dey live, every day he dey do wetin dem dey call am. So, but majorly, I think the real reasons why people actually have problems and say that I don't get anything again and all those things is because there is usually a fallout before the completion of their agreement. There's a fallout because, let's say I do a song now. Let me even say someone like Fido.
Okay.
In recent time, like a couple of days ago, I watched. I was online to see that it was on live, and it was talking about.
I think I had a fallout recently.
Yes, he was talking about a marketing blah blah p and all between some guys, and do you understand? And all. So I don't know what the agreement is, but just imagine somebody that is on number one for like months and is complaining that he asked for a report for his, what's it called, for a song that he did, which was Awolowo, and he was having back and forth. I don't know wetin the matter be o. But the reason why I'm saying this thing is, imagine person wey be Fido, wey be number one, you do number one Awolowo, you do number one for like a month plus, or going to 2 months with Joy Is Coming. Like that's like the biggest song in like the continent at the point. Do you understand the point? So, and this guy is like say he know they get the money of wetin they do. That's where the frustration comes in.
And it's
now
so bad.
Yes,
so bad.
The reason why I would say I don't know wetin happen. I know they talk inside there, but I'm just saying how it is for the artist. Now that artist will be number one. Ṣé Fido lè lọ sí Matogun kó ní pé Fido
má bulẹ̀
making con dey tell dem say kò sí nǹkan lẹ̀. Do you understand the point?
Yeah.
So some things, because e don already dey for that place, so they will just expect.
But the pocket is not matching the.
Yes, might not. I'm not saying yes, so I'm not. Do you understand? I'm just citing an example. Do you understand? So other artists are like that. So that thing brings. And this one on this video's own is not, I don't think it's a record label ish, but I think it's a marketer thing. So that's theirs, and good luck, by the way.
So are you looking forward to feature, or have you featured anybody in your songs?
Well, I've featured fast rising artists also, but already established artists as at the moment, no. But I'm working towards it.
Okay. Should I give you ideas?
Oh yeah, nah.
Of people that will
shoot.
There's this guy on TikTok.
Who's that?
Did you work with TikTokers?
Well, I did with some of my songs.
I think I saw one. Purple Speedy.
Yeah, Purple Speedy.
Not those ones. There's this guy, Shode. Shode.
Yeah. Shode, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, Shode is good.
And I've this other guy too, Ribena. Is it Ribena or Ribena?
Agba singing. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, those guys are good.
I would love you guys to make it sound. I don't know. I'll vibe to it till you guys. I don't know. I just want to hear you guys together.
It's not a bad one. Well, majorly, I think I like the music to actually show me a direction. So I don't know. We could be in a space and create a song. We can do that. But when I'm creating my song, as I'm creating the song, I'm creating the song with, okay, which artist will be better? Yeah. So when I'm not quick to get a response, I just do it myself. So there was a song I did on my last album, Ogo. It's like a Thanksgiving song. So when I did that song, I felt like, okay, Bella Shumada would be a good one on this song. And he was just going to bring his own flavor and all those things. But at that point in time, I think he was on tour and I was trying to reach out. But as I wake up the next morning, I know they like void today inside any of my song. That was my own. So as I just wake up the next morning, before you know, I don't producer just dey work on. As he work on, I just say, ah, ọdún yìí ọdún ayọ̀, ìbùkún aṣáà máa ṣubú láyọ̀. Pásọ bí ìyẹ́kùn ti dayọ̀, testimony yóò ti kún fún ayọ̀. Really? So as I just did it, the producer was like, ah, can't do that thing, can't do am. So as I went there, I did it. And once I do am, mi ò ní yọ mọ́ o. Mi ò ní yọ mọ́. So, but now I want to be intentional about collaborations and all. So as we speak, I think I have a song that I want Simi to be on.
Simi.
Yeah, there's like a song, a soft song I did. I have a couple of songs that I feel like I have artists that they could remix those songs.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm open to collaborations and a whole lot.
Will you remix Shedifo? I love that song.
Shedifo, you know, like I can't count how many people have told me to actually refix Shedifo. A whole lot of people have told me to do that again.
That song is like sweet.
Yeah,
It's sweet.
I ran into a music head, started from Morogbe, like was it last 2 years, and he still told me about that song. And that was like 10 years after I recorded that song.
The
Shedifo.
spirit is leading.
Yeah, I said
telling you now,
like,
we are your prophets.
I would like
Listen to us.
I would like to. Maybe I should. Maybe I should because I did Forgive Me, and Forgive Me is not supposed to be like my first song this
Forgive
2025.
me, Emo Salo.
Forgive me, pé mo ya dànù. Nǹkan tí bá like mo máa ń tu dànù.
Baby in 5 months.
You carry 5 man billing, give 1 man. Why expect pé kò ní ya dànù? So the funniest thing was, they sent me the keys. Shout out to Keys Beats Pro. He's my brother also. He's my brother in the industry. So he sent me the beat. I was like, yo, Jace, this beat, I feel say you go kill this beat. He just sent me the video recording of the beat. I think he had made the beats like two years ago.
When I saw that sound, that music on Instagram, I started feeling like a rapper. Feel rap to this song.
I swear. So maybe I'll do an open verse and you could actually do one or two.
Please do.
Yeah.
Sit
with Milo
I'm
Lonson
surprised. I'm
on
full of
beat.
talent.
Sit with Milo Lonson on beat. Yeah. So when he sent it to me, I then did the freestyle. So I did the freestyle. After a while, sometimes I just pay attention. And I did the freestyle. I recorded it on my phone. Then I don't forget again. One day I now went through my recording and I now saw it. I now sent him the recording because he did not send me the beat. So I sent him the recording. He was like, wow, this is banging. I was like, okay. He now sent me the full beat. I was like, okay, not bad. So I had one of my producer friend, Charlie the Champion was around. So it was like, okay, we did a song. Then I was like, okay, should we do something else? I was like, okay, there's this beat I have. Then let's just record to it. So I recorded it. Then I did a content with it while I performed it. As I just did that and I posted it. So as I posted it, more like a freestyle, just like a content. As I posted it, it was like, as I got in comments. So I do a whole lot of recreational activities also, like from swimming. I play tennis also and football also. Yes, we play football league. Shout out to Kosomono FC. Yeah, we're actually #1 in our league and all. So it's like a 5-man league, and you guys should actually venture into recreational activities and it's fun. So I went to the pitch and I saw some guys also vibing to the freestyle I did. And I was like, it was just a mere content. I was like, they're like, it makes sense. Like, okay, maybe I should just drop them now. Just like Olamide dropped Idon Buruku that he did his freestyle and just dropped it like that. So I was like, okay, no wahala, so I went to my house, wrote, then I recorded it. So as I recorded it, I was like, I have my first single coming out in March for 2025. I was like, okay, we'll just drop one like that. Don't overthink it. So I was like, okay, let me just drop it. So I then worked on towards it. I just did the artwork sharp. Just submitted it. So when I did, the day I dropped it, I did not even mix the song. I did not even mix it. The day I dropped it, I just said, okay, just drop it as a freestyle. So as I sent it and I dropped it, the day I posted the song. Coincidentally, that evening, Burna Boy and Sophia
Oh,
They had their issue. Yeah. So everybody started coming to my DM and were sending me messages like, Ashari run the warning.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Ashari run the warning. You posted your song. You carry 5-man billing, give 1 man. Why expect pay koniya danu? So I swear down. So it was like so funny. You see some people just be like, Pastor Kusomono and all those kind of things. So it was fun, yeah. But and I just like the fact that people are liking it. But still, my song is coming out 28th of March. 28th of March, royalties. And that's like educative. You know, a lot of people, they don't talk about royalties. There are a lot of combat and banter on royalties. I say make I share my own side of the royalties matter.
You are waiting.
Yes, so
on the 28th, yeah?
28th of March.
Pin.
Along.
So now you're pin on rap music majorly?
Well, I used to be solely a rapper then. I used to be solely a rapper. I like to rap and all those things. But back then, it warrants you to now, you just don't look at the singing part. Like, you just feel like singing is just like feminine and all these things, or soft boys things and all. So when I see, say, I didn't do too many featurings unnecessarily. And this thing, let me go sing am. I go come sing am, I go come carry and give you make you come sing. I say kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ò gbóhùn lọ́wọ́ mi.
Talent dẹ̀ pọ̀.
Ó pọ̀ o.
Ó yà pa.
And that's why now the funniest thing is even rap, people around me that gets to be around me when I record my song, they're the one that really wants me to rap. I swear down. Like sometimes I just want to sing. I just want to sing, and because so that's I now start singing, then I now put rap inside too. And also, you know, our culture here, people don't really resonate with rap music anymore like that. So it's so you have to commercialize your rap and make it edible for somebody that is a layman, somebody that does not really associate or vibe well with rap music. So that's why you see my music, you would always have a take home when you listen to my rap music. You have a take home. It has to be relatable to you. So even somebody that doesn't know would come say something. When I posted that Forgive Me song, somebody came to my inside the comment section and said, when I said Boruba Malawona Pep, she said, ẹ ti ká mi bí mo ṣe máa ń gbọ́ Uber lọ́wọ́ àwọn guys yẹn náà nìyẹn tí mi wàá lọ́wọ́ na pep. You understand that kind of thing? So it has to be relatable. Yeah.
So now let's do a small freestyle. We sit with Milo. Now you go catch him.
You gonna sit with Milo?
Yes. Do a small freestyle.
Sit with Milo.
Yes.
Fún mi mic, fún mi Milo.
Wàá mú Milo. Wàá mú Milo àtàyà. Let's have it.
Sit with Milo. But mo ní pé wọ́n fún mi mic, wọ́n fún mi Milo. Ẹ mú nǹkan ìṣeré wá ká ṣeré bíi Ludo. Mo lè gbé yín sáré, mo lè gbé yín lọ sí Mars, mo tún lè gbé yín lọ Pluto. Èèyàn Charlie Poppy náà ni.
Gbèmí débẹ̀ lọ ṣe. Baddest.
You already know.
That was nice.
I go by the name olajayce aka Kusomono. You already know, and I'm with Sit with Milo. You already know.
Thank you.
Milo.
So what to do with girls' pressure?
Girls' pressure. Girls' pressure. Well, person wey dey focus, yeah. Person wey dey focus, we know where you dey go.
You know where it's coming from and you know where it's going.
Yeah, you know where you're coming from. Ìwọ ló mọ ibi tí bàtà ti ń dún ẹ lẹ́sẹ̀. You know your hustle. Girls dey everywhere. Do you understand? Girls dey everywhere. So now you know wetin you define. And you know
go enter your DM nko.
If you enter your DM, now you dey be fan na.
Which fan? Andy na be
see Milo. They are fans.
No, somebody was here some time ago.
Yeah.
Someone at Virgin. He was there. And he was, he's a hype man, MC. So he was saying that there are some of these ladies, they know his girlfriend or his wife to be.
Yeah.
They know her very well. But they still come into is the sending nudes. Blah blah blah. Do you experience?
Yeah, I understand. So the thing there is, you could have crush. You could have people that are crushing on you. you're putting your content out there, so you have people that are crushing on you.
Sure.
I think it was so crazy there was a point in time, I don't know, somebody was trying to pitch my stuff to like a TV station, because I did like videos and all those things, and the person was already saying, I like this guy, I like the guy. Whatever the case, you understand the point. So the truth is, you don't get as it be. You understand? So yeah, you can tell people that I'm married and all those things.
Are you married?
Of course I am. I am.
Let it break our heart too.
Push that. Push that. I'm not one answer. I'm not answer. Married man gonna like. I'll tell you for a fact. So, but that's not the topic of the day.
Yeah.
So, but the truth is, both ladies, it's okay for a lady to actually. You know how many people they crush on Wiz?
That man must be tired.
You know how many people they crush on David? Do you understand the point? So, and that's why it's the art. So, it's acting. So let us do our, what's it called? It's the business side of things. Yes, you won't, that's why you see a whole lot of times, not everybody puts their life out there. Because you know get as you want take be. You have your life going on also.
Yeah.
So sometimes you try to strike a balance to put your life. Yeah, people know that okay, you are with someone. You're what? Where did you talk? All these rings where you see for my hand, you do it in the collar.
He's not married though, you people. Shoot your shot.
I don't understand.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot me your shot to my Spotify. And my Apple Music.
Let's attack his Spotify. Let's go and
yes,
over there.
Yeah.
So where's the wedding ring, Sha?
Milo, moving on.
Okay, he's not married. Shoot your shot. Let's shoot the boy away.
Hi guys.
So now, advise a younger version of you out there that's trying to do music, that's trying to do something for him or herself. Just advise them, tell them where to start, what to do, mistakes, way forward, just do the.
Okay, so for anybody with any form of talent, not necessarily just music, but acting, sporting activities and all, the key is you have to be tenacious, you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself. There are a whole lot of times that you might feel like your back is against the wall, but you just have to stand up. Only èèyàn tó bá gun ẹṣin tó bá ṣubú wàá tún dìde ni. And one most important thing is, whatever the case, abeg, don't die.
Don't die.
Don't die. Don't die. Once you die, na there you end. In as much as you're breathing, I swear, there's a whole lot you could actually achieve. Just keep pushing. And the truth of the matter is, you don't even know if it's the next stone you throw that will make the hit. You don't know. So just keep pushing, and always, at every point in time, have something you're pushing towards, working towards. Have something you're working towards. Now, waiting to make us believe be that.
So please hold on. olajayce 2025. Keep pushing and have something you're pushing towards. Thank you.
Yes. So I just feel you should just do research also, and don't have this syndrome of, don't have detailitis syndrome. There are some people that they are perfectionists. If that thing never perfect, they no go do am. And the truth of the matter is, you are not the decider of what is a hit. You are not the decider. So do that which you want to do. There's some people, they'll tell you types of training, on the job training. There's some things that you need to do. As you do them, you dey update. It just be like all this app wey they use. All this app wey you dey use, you go think say you don dey perfect, but they will tell you say
they upgrade.
They update. iOS dey update. Even as big as Apple is, e dey update abi. So I tell you for a fact, stay true to yourself, stay humble, be a good person, and keep believing. God bless you. Hala.
So you already heard from the horse's mouth. He said, keep pushing, keep believing, it will happen. So thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again on your screen. Bye.
Thank you.